Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, where we are continuing our search, our mission, to become the best Ravenclaw ever by helping out all of our fellow students. And we're in Irondale area now, and we're going to be meeting our fellow Hufflepuff student, Poppy, as this, we believe, might be the cave that the Centaur told us to go to. How you doing, Pops? How are you doing?
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
I mean, maybe. Why do people avoid the cave?
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Okay, well, let's check it out.
We're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Let us check it out. Moonstone Garden. Let's go. So, we were given this mission by the Centaur. Was it an episode or two ago? And the mission was basically...
You don't think the rumours about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Okay, the spider's in there.
Accio!
The mission was basically to, Oh, they don't want to fight. To go and get some moonstone from here. Which we can do.
Bombarda!
So let's go find this bad boy.
It's another aggressive one!
Whoa! Hang about. What's that? Dog bog.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
What's going on with them?
There we go. Honestly, man, these things caught the drop on us. But it's a good thing that we are us, and we are as tough and as capable as we are. Okay. Oh, hello.
Foipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumour about the cave started. The Foipers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Uh-huh.
Revelio.
Let's get that. So then... What if there's not... nothing here? Not nothing? That's bad English, isn't it? What if there is something here worth us finding? There's a chest over there. More spiders. I'm glad those spiders.
Is here and so are Foipers. I wonder if it's still protected.
I'm glad those spiders don't try anything silly.
Revelio. Accio.
Anything here? Yep. And this one here? Okay, nothing there. Nothing that way. So let's keep going. Okay, wide open area. We're gonna have to throw down.
Why am I not surprised? First the Foipers and
Oh
now
wait,
this.
we know this puzzle. We know this puzzle, don't we? Okay, so... what are the conditions for opening things? So... Okay, oh I see. Okay, so for that door, we need the circle and the
We need to find
Celtic
moths for those
triangle.
spinners.
So that is the circle. Where's the Celtic triangle? That must be... That's this one here, so let's go.
Accio.
that one, and... Did that work? I mean, we did it, right? So why... Okay, there we go. Well, that's to get to this treasure. But now...
Revelio.
So, okay, so we have to get through to that door, okay.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding
So for this one we
moths.
need the circle and the... and that thing there. The Tetris piece.
Accio.
Wunderbar.
Revelio.
Wait, what's going on? Didn't that work?
Accio.
What? What am I missing?
Revelio.
Oh, we need, a butterfly, don't we? You know, where is it? Is it here? Is it somewhere?
Lumos.
Lumos.
We need a moth. Come on, where's the moth?
Revelio.
I feel like it should be behind a door over there, but... So we need a moth to go in there, but where's the moth?
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Ah, okay, let's try that again then. Okay.
Accio.
But we did that. Let's try it again. That one. Okay.
Lumos.
Lumos.
I mean, were we supposed to do it in a particular order or something? There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha now.
Accio.
I gotcha.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Come on, little guy. Okay. Is that not going to do it?
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
We found them. Didn't we? There's one there. Yeah, there's one there. And there's one there. Oh, are we saying there's more?
Depulsor.
Oh, of course, we depulsed. Of course. Oh, of course.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect
That's what it
we'll
is, of
find the
course.
moths. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
Truly, a Ravenclaw is needed for all these puzzles. Okay, another moth thing there. So what, do we bring the moths from the previous section over here? I'm guessing so. Let's try it.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Okay, let's try this then. This is what it wants us to be doing. And then, what now?
Depulsor.
Okay, so that brings that up. Okay, what does this bring up?
Merlin,
gotcha.
It's beautiful.
Depulsor.
Now we need...
Lumos. Lumos.
Okay, do we... wait, we take that and we put that there. So then there's one there. There's one there. Where's the other one?
Lumos.
What's supposed to go there, I wonder? Oh, what am I like? We're supposed to put them on the door. Of course. Okay, so... how are we gonna do this? Okay, the bridge stays up, so that's promising.
Accio. Bombarda. Lumos.
Hang on, where's our moth gone? Did it disappear? Oh, it's on the door, okay. Alright, well, yeah, I think this is it. I think we've done it. I think we have solved it. Come on, little moth. And then this is the last one. I think with some of these puzzles, I'm expecting
You did it.
tougher puzzles than are actually given. And so I end up overthinking.
I was hoping we
Bombarda.
would.
Expelliarmus.
And end up not quite seeing what it's trying to tell me.
Expelliarmus.
Sometimes. Ow.
Incendio. Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Ow.
Depulso.
God damn it.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Bombarda.
Flipendo.
There we go. Hey, do you guys think Poppy would say anything if she saw us casting an unforgivable curse?
Revelio.
Do you think we should? Like, do you think we should test it out?
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
I think we
You
should
read
take
my
a closer
mind.
look. Let us check it out. Okay, a different section. Let's go. Why am I only swimming on one side?
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
Oh wow.
It's got to be here. I just know it.
This does look pretty special, Poppy. This does look pretty special. How do we navigate around here?
Bombarda.
Given what floopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon.
Ooh. Scholar's
Well,
Moonstone.
we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Interesting. We did it, Poppy, we did it.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Yeah, I'm ready to leave now. Let's go.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I doubt it's dangerous. It'd better have to do with some... Yeah, I doubt it's dangerous.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Okay, let me see where we are. Interesting, so that previous section and this one here, they appear to be
How's
in these
your
kind
Gran
of...
doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Yeah, I kind of like how... well, I think it's interesting how they've done these self-contained sections for some of the personal character missions. It really does feel like you can only come to these locations if you take the time to get to know these particular characters and follow them.
I can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Oh wow, it is a henge. Like Stonehenge. Oh wow. Look at that.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
You don't need to tell me.
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Say what? What?
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you
that
escaped.
makes
So am
so
I.
much sense.
There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
I mean, that makes so much sense about, like, why Poppy feels as strongly as she does about the poachers and everything, and also how she knows how they think and everything. Well, yeah, you're succeeding, you're doing it.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Oh, man. What was it like growing up with poachers?
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Man, do your parents know that you sabotage poachers?
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Do you worry about being recognized by the poachers?
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
That makes sense. Well, thank you for trusting us, Poppy.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Oh my word. This, guys, this is what it's about.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
That's a thought. Okay, let's go.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Alright, well, it looks like we finished that bit. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Well done. I mean, like, guys, this is what it's about. Like, these little side quests like this here. And this all would have totally been missable if we hadn't, you know, gotten involved with helping out Poppy on her quest. What's this one here? Oh, is this Natty? She wants help. She needs finding focus, does she? So let's go to the Great Hall and have a word with her. I'm telling you, this is why I think it's it was wise of us to take the time to do these side quests, because all the stuff is brilliant. This character work. This is what this game is about, in my opinion. I mean, as much as the main story is awesome, like, we are still a student. We do still engage with the other students. We are gonna still have a stake in what goes on in their lives. So I think it's great that we can, by interacting with them and seeing their respective stories progress, we get to learn these deep and intimate things about them. It's great.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
No worries, Natty, no worries. Yeah, point in case. Point in case with Natty. Alright. I think I did see something else. Is this it? Within the library? Let's go check it. I think there's a portrait or something.
It's an outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt!
Ferdinand Octavius Pratt. Of course. What a name. Let's talk to him.
Sir, are you alright? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Who's Astoria Cricket, and why would she take your frame?
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
And what do you do for the headmaster?
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Okay, so he's spying for the headmaster. Can you see anything from your other frame?
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I'll see what I can find out then.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
Okay, so we've got to talk to Astoria at the Three
Nice
Broomsticks.
to see you, my young friend.
Let's see. Oh, we've also got a quest in Hogsmeade. Might have to check that out at some point.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, but the side quests are good, guys. The side quests are so good. I'm not really planning on doing all of them, and I'm no completionist by any stretch. But, you know, if the quest is good enough...
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He's not that bad.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster.
Okay, that's pretty
Sometimes,
bad.
if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up.
That's very
I
bad.
spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Ugh, I mean... I kind of agree with what she's saying, but... You know, we gotta sort this out. And who knows? Maybe by doing this... Maybe... Older Ferdinand will owe us a favor? Oh wow, they took him there. Portrait in a pickle. Okay, I've just unlocked this area, actually. Been doing a bit of flying around. Okay. Let's go.
If the headmaster...
So now, I'm gonna have to whoop all these poor bandits for just trying to earn a living.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
There's trouble afoot.
You know it.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Oh, they work for Rookwood as well, huh? That means
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
doubly so. We've got to get rid of him. Come on.
Revelio.
I'm happy to keep...
Come on.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield...
Petrificus totalis.
I think this is the best solution for everyone around here. If I just Petrificus totalis you all, that way no one has to die. I think that's a win for everyone, really. I think that is a win for everyone. Okay. Where are we gonna do this? We have to get... We have to get down? Down there? Is that right?
Revelio. I should investigate.
Speak with Ferdinand in the ruins, so it looks like he's down... Yeah, how are we gonna get down there? Let's go. Oh, it's a Dug bog. Okay, come on. Where are we going? Where are we going here? How do we get into this place? Aha! Here, maybe?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Let's be very chill. Be very quiet, very chill.
Hello, Hamora.
Oh yeah, I think I still had to go back and get Aloha level 2. I mean level 3. So I might have to do that at some point. I wonder, are some quests not available because we don't have...
About time! It's a wonder there's anything left of me!
There is, because we don't have level 3.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me! Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Returning to the 3 broomsticks isn't my only option.
What if I don't want to return you to the 3 broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
I could take you to the Hog's Head instead, yeah.
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the 3 broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased.
This guy.
Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Interesting, so we can take him to the 3 broomsticks or the Hog's Head.
This looks intriguing.
What's that shaking? Let's think about it. Or rather, let's look at the mission. Portrait in a pickle. Or to present the patrons of the Hog's Head with the portrait. I'm inclined to take him to the Hog's Head. Like, we've rescued him, but if he wants to be so disagreeable, then, yeah, I think a little Hog's Head treatment for him. I mean, especially if his duties are spying on the students and making stuff up as well. That's just...
This is no place for polite company. Not with the horrors you keep in here.
Yeah, that's not cricket. Alright, buddy. Wait, where is it? Where is it?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay. Look at that. What a wonderful place.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the 3 broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
Yeah, I know.
It's no 3 broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Oi! I normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Bastards.
Hang on, what does this say? I see a thingy behind him. Field note. Portrait in a pickle done. And we have the field guide here. Mounted Hog's Head. This mounted Hog's Head rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the steady atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the Hog's Head. I gotta say though, this is meant to be the worst of the 2 places. I'd so have a drink here. This place looks interesting, guys. Look at it. It's got character. Man. Some of these Hogwarts students are a bit spoiled, if you ask me. Anyway, I think we're going to take a quick break, guys, after all that fun. When we get back, we might have to see about checking out our friend Lodgok, or possibly knocking out another side quest or 2. Who knows? But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.